Oh, good evening, everyone. Andrew, Winnipeg here. It's pretty late right now. That's why I'm not talking very loud. I'm just going to do a quick review of Windows 8 consumer preview on a really old netbook, a Acer Aspire 1. I think the make is a AOD250. So it comes with the Intel Atom 1.6 gigahertz processor, like 512K of L2 cache. That's pretty limited. I upgraded the RAM to 2 gigabytes, not 1, because it comes with 1. So I upgraded it to 2 a while back. And I'd like to get a solid state hard drive for it. But I don't have the money right now. But it'll come in time. Anyways, so I'm going to show you what Windows 8 looks like on a really old, well, not really old, but, you know, well-aged little machine. 2009, I think this machine was made. So here we go. Just going to flick it on, and sit down, and turn it on. So as you can see, it's turning on. It doesn't take very long to boot up, I've found. Takes about 20 seconds, I think, to boot up altogether. And it's all plugged into everything. There's my speakers, mouse, network, and it's in. So as you can see, it's Monday, March 5th, 12:27 a.m. It's kind of late, Italy's sleeping. There's my little Microsoft mouse. For some reason, for the longest time, I've always trusted Microsoft mice. I don't know why. They're indestructible, or maybe that I know how to use them properly so they don't break. And yeah, so that's it. We're now logged in. Now, it took me a while to understand this interface. So this little thing scrolls up and down when you left click it. So you left click, go up and down. So you just push up. There's me. I'm just going to put this down to type my password in. Give me a sec, folks. Whoops. Okay. So I type the password in, and it goes to my start page. So this is a kind of a cool little page. Took me a little while to figure out this. The desktop is there. I installed some programs already, like Firefox and Video Converter and Media Player Classic with like a bunch of codecs and that. And then I put these little things on here just for, you know, quick access to things. But you can navigate this by using your mouse, going left and right. I think this operating system is pretty much made for a tablet, PC, or a tablet computer, I guess they call them. So, like, navigating with a mouse, if you're used to a tablet and you're navigating with a mouse, it's going to seem kind of weird. But I think you'll get used to it. So if you take the mouse and you go all the way to the lower left-hand side, this is where your start will be if you are in the desktop. So let's go to the desktop. And go to the desktop, everything should be loaded. So let's say you want to go back to the start, and there's no start button there. As you can see in the corner, there's absolutely no start button. There's just my libraries folder. Click on that, and it opens the libraries. Right? So if you move your mouse all the way down to the corner, this little start thing will come up. And you click on that, and it takes you back to this page with all these other things. So this is pretty much a replacement for the start button, I think. I'm not too sure myself. I'm just learning this. So the start button is very interesting. Right? You can switch between your desktop, programs you've installed, and go to your start button, whatever, and go back and forth and do things. And now there's another little thing here. If you go to your bottom right with the mouse, this little menu will pop up. Search, share, start, devices, and settings. And of course your time and date, and a little bit of devices that you're plugged into, like your network. And since this is a laptop, it has a power indicator, how much juice your battery is using in that. So let's just go to the right hand side again and click on settings. Now this little thing will pop up. This gives you more information about your computer, like your Wi-Fi connection if you're connected, volume bar, you can click that and do your volume, brightness of your screen, you can control it with your mouse up, mouse down, and things like that. And it gives you help in settings. So let's click on settings, and this one says don't show administrative tools. No, you don't want administrative tools. Well, I don't right now because I'm just playing with this. But if you click on the more settings button at the bottom, it'll take you to this little PC screen, and it'll give you users, notifications, search, share, general privacy, Windows Update, a bunch of stuff. So let's just click on personalize, because this is one of the cooler things that I think is cool. This is obviously the start screen, or the start button replacement. You can change the colors of what you want to, like, match, I don't know, your personality or whatever it is that you want. So I just keep it on gray because I'm a gray type of guy. And then you can change the background to, like, I don't know, some crazy stuff. I just keep it on this because I don't know. Anyways, and your account picture, your lock screen. I'll show you what this does actually. Go back to the start. So the lock screen is this. You click lock and it locks your screen, right? This eventually, if there's no mouse movement or no input from the user, in 10 minutes this will go to your screensaver, and then it'll eventually blank out to a blank screen or shut off the monitor, depending on how your power scheme is set up. So you just want to open that, type in your password. Let's go to another user. Let's go to Ildy's account, because she has her arrow all installed, and she has a green background in the back, so that looks pretty fancy. So here we go. We're in Ildy's account. This is a little bit more fancier because it's got the arrow theme going on. She's got the same little start things and things like that. So we click on that, and as you can see, this little computer can do Windows Arrow. So that's pretty cool. So it's got like all the little fancy doodad things, right? The translucent windows and the animation for the window going from minimized to maximized. So, and every time you drag the screen, it shows all the internals of the window. And it comes with the gadgets and things like that. She likes that. So, yeah. But hers is pretty much set up the same way. She has a little bit less on her start thing because she doesn't use very much. She just uses the photo program, media player, and internet. Right? So I guess we'll sign out of that, and it'll go back to mine. So give me a second. Alright. So I logged back in, and it went to the exact same screen that I was at before. Well, not necessarily, but anyways. Yeah. So, that's about it. I think there's still some bugs and stuff in there, like, it looks like you have the option to put your normal icons, like your My Computer, you can't see this, sorry for blurring it, My Computer, your Documents, Recycle Bin, obviously, and you can get to your system properties through right-clicking on My Computer. I haven't updated this Windows experience because I got Arrow turned off in mine. I'm going to install some games on it, some 3D games, to see how they work. They don't work very well, and I'm not expecting any miracles. But apparently Microsoft says that Windows 8 works better on older hardware. So, I'm going to see. And I don't know if you guys can see that in the corner, but down in the corner it says Windows 8 Consumer Preview Evaluation Copy Build 8250. So, that's it. Yeah, so far I think it's, you know, pretty good, right? It's a preview of, I guess, what's to come in Windows 8, and obviously the operating system is built for tablet users more than PC users, but I think if you're like an avid PC user fan, like I am, like personal computers, grew up with a keyboard and a mouse, and these are like natural extensions of your arms, like me, you're probably going to like it. It seems a little bit faster than Windows 7, because I had Windows 7 running on there, and Windows 7 kind of lagged, and it was Windows 7 Ultimate, so it was kind of slow. This one seems a lot quicker, a lot more responsive. I like the tools that it comes with. I should also note that I have an SD card in there. It's 1 gigabyte, and it's dedicated for ReadyBoost. I don't know how well it works. Maybe it works good or not, but I should also note that I didn't have to install many drivers for this. The only driver, or the only application that I really had to install was the function buttons for my computer, like inside an operating system like Windows. So if I go function touchpad on or off, it'll turn it on or off, or function increase brightness, decrease brightness of the screen, or function increase volume, decrease volume. I only had to install that, and I used the one from Windows 7, and it works fine. I was going to try to install other drivers, like for the SATA, well, for the AHCI SATA, but Windows found one, and I'm using that. It seems to be running fine. The update, when I did the update, Windows installed the Intel video drivers, which is fine, but they're in a beta version, so I'm not sure how long they're going to last, or if they're going to update that. They might. I don't know. Anyways, I am going to sign off. This has been a pretty long thing, so I guess I'll see you guys later. Alright, peace out, Andrew from Winnipeg. Hope you enjoy the Windows 8 Consumer Preview. Take it easy.